here goes nothing.
Tall black shadow as you're getting off the bus. Shadow shows no emotion, so what's even the fuss but the face of your boy?
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to our channel for another video. Today, as you can see, I'm just going to be kind of doing a mukbang, a Q&A, a story time. I don't really know. Gonna do a mixture of both. Right now, I'm honestly having a panic attack because I just got my Postmates from Taco Bell, which is like the most cliche thing you can Postmates and you can do on a mukbang, but that's fine. And I got a Baja Blast frozen. I'm glad to spill this on my computer. And it's not frozen. Like, honestly, who drinks Baja Blasts not frozen? If you do, I'm sorry, but it's so bad. It's so bad. It tastes like, it doesn't even have, I don't think it has sugar in it.
It's like watered down.
Yeah, it's either watered down or I think there's
no syrup.
Not only is it not frozen, but there is no syrup. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, so I didn't really know what to do this week, and I felt like a mukbang would be fun because I never really sit and like talk on this channel. Like, and people really liked me and Mallory's like get to know us tag, which I feel like is just like a really chill like talking video. So I thought I would do something kind of similar, a Q&A. Okay, they better have gotten the rest of my order right. I'm gonna be pissed. I got 2 Doritos Locos Tacos, the Cool Ranch. If you do nacho, then you're fake. And the cheesy gordita crunch. Oh my god. If you don't know the cheesy gordita crunches, it's like this soft shell on the outside with the hard shell on the inside, and then there's like cheese in between. Mia's mouth's watering. That or she's had to throw up. I'm really not sure.
You should like speed it up.
I put on my story, people ask me questions about like my experience out here, and like, I don't know if people were interested in like learning more about like what I've been doing and stuff. I know I did that in my first vlog here, like a day in the life during my internship, and like I answered probably some questions about maybe like what I do on a day-to-day basis and like what my internship is, but I haven't really talked about like anything else I've been doing like while I've been out here. So I thought that'd be kind of interesting. I also put it on my Snapchat story, which like I don't really have many Snapchat friends, but you know, I don't really have many Instagram followers either. Please don't get that misunderstood. But a few people asked questions, so that's okay. Okay. How did you get the internship, and did you apply? How did you apply, connections, etc.? Okay, so this is like actually a weird story because I really was not planning on coming out here to California for this internship like at all. Like, I was applying for places in Atlanta, like had one set in stone, was like just like I'm gonna live at home, like work, save some money, whatever. Like I always wanted to come out here, but it like just was not in the cards for me like this summer. Like I didn't think. And then I like randomly one day applied for this internship because my friend actually sent it to me on Instagram, like that they were hiring a graphic design intern, and she just like tagged me and it was like, oh my gosh, you should apply. And I was like, oh, like there's no way I'm gonna make it to Cali. Like I don't know how I'm gonna convince my parents to like help me get out here. Like I just didn't think it was possible, but like I applied anyways because I was just like, I don't know, hoping maybe they would give it to me and then somehow I could convince my parents. And I just like sent them my like resume, my portfolio, and then I got like an email back saying they wanted to do a FaceTime. So then I did like a few interviews, and I was like, shit, like I might be getting this, and then I don't know what to do next. So then, long story short, I ended up getting the internship. I did have like a few connections, just like mutual friends. So like that definitely probably helped me get the internship. And then I don't know, like just word of mouth that like I was really interested in, like, you know, I think they like looked up my YouTube channel, like surprisingly, and my Instagram and stuff, and like it just worked out. And then I had to like convince my parents for a straight 2 weeks to let me come out here. And like I literally asked them, they said no. I told the company no. Then my parents said yes. Then I told Threads I was coming. So like things just happened really fast, and now I'm out here. Oh yeah. Okay, these are all like kind of random, but was there a time when you ever felt unsafe in LA? I don't think so. Well, we don't really like live. We don't really live in LA. We actually live in Orange County. But like every single weekend, pretty much, I've been going to LA. So like I basically live in LA, but not really. I mean, we live in this apartment here, and like it can be kind of sketch sometimes. I honestly don't know why, because the area that I live in is not unsafe. It's just like random people kind of come into the parking garage, and like honestly it's very confusing here, because it feels like the parking garage is full every time we come here, yet you don't see human beings. It's really strange. Like, does anybody live here? We don't know. It's really, really weird. I don't know. So but like in downtown LA, there isn't, I don't know. Of course, like there's like homeless people, and like in certain times you can feel like, like watch your back sort of thing. Like you don't really know, like just like be aware of your surroundings, and like you'll be okay here. Like most of the time there's so many people around that like you're not gonna feel unsafe, because there's like people around you. Guys, I'm just like, my mouth is so dry from the tacos, but like this is terrible. I also got, if you are a Taco Bell lover and you haven't gotten their Cinnabon Delights, they're so good. I got this idea. I got these because Jeffree Star, he does Taco Bell mukbangs sometimes, and he just like eats Taco Bell all the time. He like was raving about them, and I never had them, and like I am just like, any sweet's a good sweet to me, so I tried them and I love them. Do you want to permanently live there? Great question. I honestly don't know. I mean, this like summer has kind of told me that it's definitely something I'm interested in. Like, do I know for sure that I'm gonna be end up here in a year and a half, or like a year or whatever? No. I mean, I think it just is gonna come down to like the opportunity that arises, and like, you know, I know from experience that life changes like this. Like 1 year your life can look one way, and the next year your life can look entirely different, like for numerous reasons. So I don't think that far ahead about stuff. Like I just try to like live in the moment, and just like where life takes me, it takes me. But like if I was to decide where I was living like right now, like if I graduated right now and I like was gonna think about moving, I would just probably apply for a bunch of jobs in both Atlanta and in California, and then just kind of see like what comes from that, and then decide from there. I mean, I think everybody should move at some point in their life, and like if I was to move anywhere, it would be here 100%. So it's a possibility. Are you moving back? Coming from my sister. Yeah, I'm moving back. Kind of have no choice, unless you want to pay for me to live out here. That'd be nice. Did you happen to meet any cool people that were like really cool? I don't know if Sophie's talking about herself, or if she's talking about actually a really cool person that we met, but both. Literally, the group of girls that we went out with like every weekend here was so fun. Couldn't ask for better. Favorite and least favorite part about living in California / living somewhere away from home? I mean, my favorite part about living away is like you kind of just like are on your own agenda for the most part. Like I can just kind of like, I did what I wanted to do, as bad as that sounds. Like obviously I'm working, so during the week like my schedule looked pretty much the same, but like what's cool about being out here, especially in California, is like on the weekends you can literally like do whatever. I mean, you kind of have to have a car, but also like I don't have a car here, hence why I Postmated Taco Bell instead of going to get Taco Bell. So like what I did a lot of weekends if like Mia wasn't going to LA is there was like there's a train here, like not that far, maybe 3 miles away from where I live, and it like you can take a train to LA and it's like really easy. One thing I'll miss about like living in California is just like the spontaneity of like doing like whatever, like whether it was going to the beach or like going to a club or going to like a more chill like bar, and like literally every time we went out like we were going somewhere else, and like there's just like never ending fun here. Like literally you can do so many different things, it never gets boring, and I don't know, that was just like probably the best part about living somewhere away. Least favorite part about living away from home is just like, I don't know, I mean, like obviously I miss my family and like I miss my closest friends, so like stuff like that, but I don't really get like homesick. Like I like being in my own personal space and like my own kitchen and my own like house type of thing, and like, oh my god, obviously I miss my car, like I desperately want my car back, but I mean there wasn't like, sorry mom, there wasn't that much I missed honestly. Okay, what was your most memorable experience? Okay, this is the perfect time to tell a story. And I'm only halfway through one taco out of 3, so like that's not that good, but. Huh? But I also always say that. Oh! Sick! I love when I get, oh cute! I honestly hate myself. Last Tuesday. Okay, so we're entering our last weeks here, right? So we're feeling very spontaneous. We're like, gotta soak it up. Last few weeks, like, so much to do, so little time. Am I right? Okay, so last Tuesday we went to, we were going to dinner. Like we had work obviously, and then we were going to dinner for one of our coworkers' birthday, and it was like a surprise birthday, and we were going in downtown LA because our coworker, like, they were there buying in LA already, so like it made sense to all of us to go meet them in LA. Anyways, so cool, we're going to LA, we're gonna go surprise her, birthday dinner, all that's fun. And my friend Bailey, who lives in LA right now, like texted me that day, and she was like, oh my god, like you're never gonna believe who's performing tonight or whatever, something like that. And I was like, what? And she was like, Sheck Wes. Sheck Wes is like a rapper. If you don't know his music, look it up. He's like, it's like just kind of, I don't know how to describe his rap music, but I honestly had never heard of him until I came out here. And then like every club we've gone to, they've played this one song called Mo Bamba, and it is just like everybody goes like ape shit when they hear this song in the club. Like, not sound like stupid, but they do. It's just like a good song for a club, right? So we've been like, I don't know, just kind of like obsessed with it. And she's like, Sheck Wes is performing in LA tonight. And I was like, oh my god, like we're gonna be in LA tonight, like we're coming, like no doubt, like I'm there. Like it's Tuesday, I don't know how I'm gonna get to work on Wednesday, I don't know like what's gonna happen, but I'm there. So we decide that we're gonna like stay the night, Tuesday night, and then drive back, because we don't start work till 10 in Orange County, which is like an hour away. Can I just point out? Oh my god, this is gonna be such a long story. Okay. Anyways, we go to Sheck Wes, right? Later that night, we go to Sheck Wes. It's at this place called The Avenue, which is like a pretty nice like club. Like they had been to it before. People perform there pretty often, so like normal. We go, like we're at a table, like we're having drinks, like it's fun. And Sheck Wes doesn't come on until 1:30 at night, okay? So like we've been waiting around for him for so long. We have work at 10 the next morning, an hour away, but it's fine. Like I'm not leaving until I hear Mo Bamba, right? So we're just like hanging out. He's about to come on, and I look to my right and I see Brooklyn Beckham. I mean, wow, he's never gonna watch this video, so that's good, but like if he did for some reason, you're the love of my life. Okay, so he's literally standing. I mean, I just also, in our friends tagged video, Mallory literally was just talking about he's like, if I had any celebrity crush, like it is him. Like this is unreal. So so I'm like, oh my god, that's really him. Like that is really him. And he looks so good. Like he looks just like he does on freaking social media. Like I'm dead. And so we're all just like, I literally grab, I don't know, it was like Mia or Sophie's arm, and I'm like, oh my god, Brooklyn Beckham, like, do you know who that is? And like, everybody else is like excited, but like, Mia doesn't know who he is. It's fun. Mia has no idea. Mia does not know who he is, and I'm just like, goodbye. Who knows who he is?
I just didn't know what he looked like.
Right, okay, like, if you explain to her, like, David Beckham's son, then she, like, gets it, but, like, she's not a fan like I am, right? Anyways, I'm just like, oh my god, like, whatever, like, I don't know what to do, but, like, me and my friend Sophie are just, like, kind of like, hey, like, not really, but, like, we're keeping it cool, like, we're acting like we have no idea who he is, like, of course, like, you're not gonna be a fan, no. So, whatever, the night goes on, like, we're only there for maybe 30 more minutes because the bar is closing at 2 and he comes on at 1:30, so, like, clearly the night's about to end, right? And we're all like, oh my god, like, I was like, I'm not gonna be able to talk to him, like, I'm so sad. And then, whatever, like, Sophie sees her friend, hey, and, like, minutes before that, we see go up to Brooklyn and be like, dude, are you coming in my car, or are they going in his car? And, like, something like that, and we were like, whoa, what? And, like, she knows, hey, like, what's up? Like, what are you doing after this? And he's like, oh, like, I might have an after party, like, just text me. And she's like, oh yeah, for sure. We're like, you mean, like, Brooklyn Beckham's gonna be at the after party, or, like, what? So then, whatever, like, they leave, we're just, like, hanging out, like, he's not gonna text us, like, and I'm like, dude, you have to text him, like, you have to text him. Simple and plain, like, you have to make this risk, because this is, like, life or death right now, okay? So she texts him, hey, he, like, replies me, like, what's up? And we're like, we're in. He sends the address. We're like, people are getting pizza. We're like, put the pizza down. We're going to this after party. So we get in the car. We go to the apartment or whatever. We're like, he might be there. He might not. Like, we have no idea. Okay, so we walk in. And he's literally, like, straight chilling on the couch. And I'm like, oh my god. I'm literally breaking out. I, like, am so panicked and I want to act so cool. Like, I have a problem where I'm trying to act so cool that, like, I actually just act like a bitch, kind of. And I'm just, like, walk straight by him outside to the porch. I'm just, like, sick view. Like, whoa. I'm just, like, trying to play it so cool. Anyways, this is also a very low-key party. There's maybe, like, 6 or 7 people there. Like, I don't understand. And then, whatever, so, like, then the guys are like, okay, we're gonna go to another party, so we end up going to another party. We're literally following him in his freaking BMW up the hills. We're literally going 100 miles per hour. I'm, like, literally living. This is all such a true story. I know it sounds like it's not, but it is a true story. And we end up at this party, these dudes just played in the World Cup, and we were at their party. No, but, like, literally, there's just, like, so many people at this party, and, like, we don't really know. I would go up to this guy, and I'm like, oh, like, whose house is this? And he's like, I don't know, I think it's, like, some professional soccer team. And I'm like, oh, like, it's probably, like, not that big of a deal. No, it's England. Like, it's the whole England team. I'm like, sick. We're in the hills of the England team. Okay. And then later that night, he ends up leaving, and then we leave, and we didn't get married. So I'm really upset because that was, like, the ultimate goal, you know? But that didn't happen, so. How much is an average mojito? Actually, like, $15 to $20. Everything here is so expensive. Like, I know that was kind of a joke question, but it's actually a good point to make. They're definitely gonna be over $10, like, without a doubt, like, no shot. And in some places, like, we went to this one bar, this club that was also, like, way too nice for any of us to be at. I got a vodka tonic, a simple, like, 1 drink of vodka tonic, and it was $20. What was the most unexpected part about living in Cali? I think I just, like, didn't think I would adjust to living here as much as I did. Like, I thought it would be harder to, like, settle in here, and, like, I was like, oh, by the time I, like, at the end of the 8 weeks, like, I'm gonna be dying to go home, but, like, I'm honestly not. Like, the more I stay here, the more I'm, like, not wanting to leave. So that's been, like, a really not different, just something I didn't expect. Y'all, I don't know what's inside of these, but I know it's not good for you. I know that. Okay, I think that wraps up today's video. Hopefully that was interesting. Hopefully that was entertaining. And people that like actually were interested in like certain things. Hopefully that helped you understand like kind of what it's like here and like, you know, how it's different than living at home. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to hear us tell more stories, just talk, chill, do a little mukbang. I know that I didn't like stuff my face, but like genuinely wasn't that hungry. So if you guys want to see more videos like this, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel before you leave. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
What have you done? There's no